Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Attack of the B Team. And I'm here on the other side of the river of my spawn area where I got everything set up. Let's go ahead and take a look. Hey, Gucci. So as we can see on the other side of the river, we have our little tropic craft area and the mechs that we talked about in the beginning of the last episode. So what I'm doing is very uncharacteristic for me. I'm going to flatten out this terrain, and this is roughly the size that we're going for here. So this building that I'm going to make starts around here, goes all the way out to this dirt pillar. So I'm going to, I got it kind of set up already, but I got a lot more work to do filling in this guy. So I'm going to keep working off camera and then come back to you when I have some more of an update of what I've been working on. And guys, don't worry if you're looking for the Hall of Cosminauts. There will be a new member inducted at the end of this episode. So stay tuned for that. See you in a second. Okay, and we're back. Big clear out job. And look at the size of this footprint. Let's get some measurements for you guys. Of course, we're building the vehicle assembly building, as you can see from the title. And the front area here, just from side to side, that's 19 blocks wide. And then each wing on the left here is 17 blocks. So the whole footprint of this thing is going to be 53 blocks wide here. Really massive building. One of the biggest building, not the biggest building I've ever made in Minecraft. So I'm excited because of all the great block choices we have in Attack of the B Team. So what I want to look at here is my supply. Alright, I got 103 hardened clay. Grab that. And we're going to need some cyan dye. We're going to use cyan clay. And marble, a whole bunch of marble. Only 154 plus what I have here. We're going to have to go digging. What else do we need? Aluminum blocks. We have 1,000. I don't think we're going to need that many. I'm going to get half of it. 512. Perfect. So here's our marble. Here's our hardened clay. With the hardened clay, let's just use this machinist workbench. We're gonna dye them all cyan. Thank you. And here's our block of aluminum. What you do is you take your aluminum block that we had original, that one Galacticraft aluminum block. Make it into ingots. As long as you have one Galacticraft ingot and the rest are Tinkers, it's going to give you a Galacticraft block. Just really weird how this works, but it works. So I'm going to convert all these into Galacticraft aluminum blocks and get right back with ya. Okay, so cooking up some clay here and just making a few more hardened some cyan stained clay. So we got that. We got a lot of materials going, and let's go down over and it's raining. Let's sleep real quick now and go and lay down some blocks. Get this party started, baby. So let's see, the front here, we're gonna start out with some cyan stained clay. So this is gonna be, let me look at my notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 blocks of cyan stained clay. Then I got some more materials here. Here's some marble. And then my aluminum. We worked so hard to get. So then we're gonna go 1, 2 marble. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of wait a minute. No. 4 of this guy, the cyan, Then we're going 1, 2 marble. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So this goes up 9 high. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fill her in. All right, and then look, there is blocks missing. I messed it up. Ha! I should look at my design more. I wrote it right. Trust it. Take down all this stuff. And take this out. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 marble. Get this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 marble. 2 aluminum. And that leaves 3 here. 4, 2, 2, 2. So this is off by 1. Because the middle is supposed to be 4. Huh. So let's make it go out this way. So we take that out. Get my pick. This goes out. That goes out. And that goes out. Aluminum. Marble. Fantastic. So in the middle, this is going to be the main door. And this goes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, very good, fantastic. Build her up. So this is our front door. And now this is going to be 8 drawbridges so it could suck up the door and open it for us. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's going to be all drawbridges. This goes up, let's see. So this goes up 9. Let's do that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it goes deep 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and off camera fill in these blocks and then come right back with you. Okay, she's all filled in. The last thing I wanted to note is that in the center here, so it's 15 wide, so 7 blocks in, these 3 go up 1 block. So now, back to aluminum blocks, we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 up, and it goes a total of 16. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So this all gets filled up in with aluminum blocks. Now, this is very expensive. Space Nerd, how can you afford to make entire buildings out of aluminum blocks? Well, I have, if you look back at my episode, I have an episode that shows off a oreberry farm that automatically produces aluminum for free for me. And I basically have a surplus of it. So check that out. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but it's definitely worth a watch if you want to have a cool aluminum automatic farm in your base. So this guy goes all the way up to the top here and then gets an extra little border of 2 around the top. Get that out of here. Alright, perfect. So we got to make some drawbridges now and fill in the other side of the cyan area. Put in the drawbridges, put in the rest of this marble. So basically more off-camera work. It's going to be one of those type of episodes, guys. Choppy, but it's going to look cool in the end. So be right back with you. Hey guys, just wanted to show you a quick technique that I've been using that's been working pretty well for me to fill in these walls fast. So what I do is I go out 4 blocks and then I start flying. I go and then I hit space to go up just a little bit each block, and it fills it in real quick. And we have a 4 block reach, so it works really nice. It works well vertically and horizontally. Just got to keep the right spacing. Look how fast that fills in. And I wish inventory tweaks would work better, but hey. Look at that. Let's see how fast we can fill in this whole roof. And it's a big one. This is actually by far the biggest building I've ever made in Minecraft. I'm gonna have to do so much off-camera work to get things, all the materials required, especially since I'm gonna go ahead and use full blocks. So, that's the price you pay for being a perfectionist, I guess. Well, it's gonna get dark and dangerous down here. Let me just put down some torches to keep this place a little more safe. And we're gonna head, and this is the front now, it's pretty much all done. We're gonna head and make or go ahead and make our drawbridges, and that's part of Tinker's Construct. So let's head to our Tinker's Construct room. Zoop. And let's go ahead and search up drawbridge. Draw's good enough. Drawbridge. So we need some bronze, some aluminum brass, and blank cast. Okay. So we could put that away. And let's see. We have 50 bronze ingots. And I believe we needed some dispensers too, right? Dispenser in the middle. Jacked those from the witch areas, the little witch circles. They all have a dispenser in there. Let's see, I'm gonna need 8 of those. Thank you. So that's all coming up. Let's get some gold going here. 88 gold ingots. I think that'll be enough. Let's start placing these blocks. So we got that'll be more than enough. Great. And our 8 dispensers. Here's some gold. Get that melting down for us. And then once the gold melts down, we'll be able to pour out blank cast that will go where? Up there. Now, do I have aluminum brass? Let's search here for brass. Ooh, I do. I'm gonna need 2 blocks because I think it's... Yeah, I'm gonna need 8 times 2, 16. So I got 2 blocks. That's gonna be 18. We'll have 2 left over. We'll pop here back in our area here. So you go that, there. And then I'm gonna need 8 redstone. 8 redstone. Give it to me. Ooh, also we're gonna need to wire it up, so let's grab a lever. Thank you. And some 8 aluminum alloy or whatever, the red alloy wires. Yeah, the red alloy wires. Get those. Gold is all molten up. Start getting our blank cast going. And redstone, 8. Perfect. So I'll make these blank casts, pop them into there, and then we'll head back to our building so that we could get our drawbridges going. I'll see you there. Okay, so our drawbridges are complete. We could go ahead and put those in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As you guys probably know, we can disguise these to look like the Galacticraft aluminum blocks, so no worries there. Let's tear these out real quick and put them into our drawbridges. Each one gets 4 of these cyan. Guys, let's make it a little bit easier on our lives here. Let's just go ahead and spread these out so we could just shift click them in. Perfect. So you get 4, you get 4, you get 4, everybody gets 4 cyan stained clay. Terrific. All right, let's grab our aluminum blocks and put these to disguise them. You, 2, and a 3, and a 4. These you can't shift click in. Oh, you can. Wonderful. Shift click. Who knew? I did it. Well, now I do. All right, now let's grab our red alloy wire. What we'll do, we'll place a lever right there and red alloy all along here. Okay, so flip the lever. Marvelous. All right, next thing, we're going to go ahead and let me take a look at my notes here. We got to go 18 blocks skywards here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And we shall repeat on the other side and then link them together. Oh, I'm falling. My shoe. Oh, Lord, help me. I'm falling down the steps now. Lord Jesus, help me. Oh, Lord Jesus, help me. Goonie goo goo. Love Eddie Murphy. All right, and now from here, just these two guys are going to get filled in for 27 blocks. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, no. I left off at 15, right? 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. All right, and then there's a 2 blocks on the top which get filled in. And now you're getting a sense of the scale of this guy. It is definitely a huge build, and this is just the front facade of it, guys. Got my work cut out for me, but oh, that's wool. We're gonna use that in a second. Wool. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and do a fill in here. You got the dimensions here. Remember, bottom, you go 18 blocks, then a 2 block border around the sides, and that's 27 blocks. So let me do a fill in job, and I'll be right back. Alright, just filling in the last wall here on the right side. And then we're gonna go ahead, oop, missed a block. We're gonna go over here on the left. And in the center here, we're gonna fill in with some aluminum blocks. So let's fill this guy in. So as you can see, the front here is really starting to take shape. This area is where the American flag is gonna go. And it's going to be full scale, which I'm really excited about. We're going to use micro blocks for the stars, and pretty much everything else is going to be full blocks. So it's going to be very accurate. There are some tiny compromises we had to make just because, you know, it's Minecraft. And you can't really place blocks exactly like in the way you really want to, but you're gonna see in the end it's really gonna be a highly accurate build here with the flag, at least. Now this area, believe it or not, is not even to scale. This building is about 1/3 the size of the actual vehicle assembly building. So if you could imagine, the vehicle assembly building could hold 2 statues of liberty inside of it. It's really one of the most impressive buildings you could ever see in your lifetime. I've had the privilege of seeing it on multiple occasions. Not on the inside though, but I do live in Miami, which is relatively close to the Kennedy Space Center. So I have visited a few times. And wow, it is such a cool place. Let me go ahead and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So fill in these guys here. Perfect. So let's go ahead and start on our Star Spangled Banner. So I got a whole bunch of wool, some red dye, and some lapis. So can you guess what that's for? Obviously. So let's go ahead and put away all this stuff. The wool stays. You go, you go, you go, you go. Perfect. So we'll keep a stack of this kind of wool. We'll do... let's do a stack of blue wool. And then we'll take a half a stack of the white wool and cut it up into quarters. So cut that in half, cut the half in half, and then cut that into little notches, please. All right. So that's going to be our stars. This is going to be our blue area. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, and then 1, skip 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we put another layer. Let's grab this thing out of here. Please go faster. Thank you. Okay, now we go 1 different here, and we go 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3 in the middle, and then 1, 2. Next layer. So this kind of starts going fast here once you get the hang of it. 2, 3, 4. All you have to do is alternate between the 5-star layer and the 4-star layer. Pretty simple. So now we got a 4. Oop, messed that up. Wonder if it'll break fast with that. Now let's use the sword. There it goes. Okay, let's not mess up. That takes forever. Okay, another layer. And this should have 1, 2, 3. So this is going to be the 4th one of the 5-star row. Now we got a 4-star row. And this is the 5th star row. And I'm out of blue wool already. Holy sheesh. Let's go ahead. I don't need that much. We'll just do these. That should be enough. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of 5. And they need to have 6. So here we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this is the last row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are exactly 50 stars there. So we're done with that. Now we got white stripes, and they go in between. The reds go on the outside, so this would be red, white, red, white, red, white, red, white, red, white, red, white, red. And there are 13 stripes. So there are a few international viewers who probably don't have a lot of U.S. history or know what the flag means. There are 50 states in the United States, so our flag has 50 stars on it, one for each state. And there are 13 stripes on our flag for the 13 original colonies that made up the United States. Don't ask me what the 13 are, because it's been a long time since I've taken any American history classes. But that is why our flag is the way it is. 50 stars, 13 stripes. And a whole bunch of wool. It's probably going to look weird without any of the red in it. Whoa, fallen. So we pop those guys in here. And this flag would have been so much bigger if I had to make the stars with full blocks. So the micro blocks does make things a whole much nicer here. So it looks like I'm going to need about I'd say 3 more stacks of wool. So I'm going to have to go shear myself. But hey, that's starting to look like an American flag. So I'm going to shear myself, dye up some red wool. Red wool gives you wings. And I'll see you guys in a second. What kind of hat you wearing there, Janeway? You're crazy. See you in a second. Okay, guys, just filling in the last stripe of the good old American flag. Are you serious? I'm one short. That's funny. Oh well, we'll waste a dye on it. Not like I don't have an infinite dye supply. And here she is, the beginnings of the vehicle assembly building. Now this thing is gonna go, this is just a front facade. It's gonna go all the way into here. Pretty far into here. I have not even started calculating. But it is kind of rectangular in shape. On the sides, there's 2 gray things. We're gonna need lots more clay, ton more marble. And on this side, the next episode, we're gonna work on our NASA logo. And now, let's head over to the Hall of Cosmonauts and induct another member into the Hall of Cosmonauts. Ooh, screenshot? Shall we? Let's screenshot it. Yeah, that's the thumbnail right there. Oh, maybe a little higher. Little higher. Okay, got it. Let's go. So, new member in the Hall of Cosmonauts. Guys, I haven't heard from you in the comments. Let me know if you want to be in the Hall of Cosmonauts. I'd be really happy to do so. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and add a new cosmonaut that I have worked with in the past, and is, are you ready? Drum roll. Dun, 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 dun. Last episode we had Kankalia, I Dead here. So who is the new cosmonaut? It is none other than our good friend Flick Yo Bean. He's going to give us our daily dose of beans. And if you haven't subscribed to Flick Yo Bean yet, what are you doing? You crazy? So we got Flick Yo Bean. And I'm going off of memory for his in-game name. Let's see if I get it right. I think it's RD_Beanie. Uh-oh. Let's just teleport real quick. And I have a statue of him already in my Super Jet Ski Speedway 9,000,000,000,000,000,000,000. Okay, just 900 or whatever. Oh, world load. Load world. Oh, I'm so confused. Where am I? You can do it. You can load. Here we go. How do we spell your name, Flick Yo Bean? It is RDBEANNY. Back to the Hall of Cosmonauts. Do you remember how to spell it? R-D-B-E-A-N-N-Y. Don't forget, R-D-B-E-A-N-N-Y. Here we go. Okay. R-D underscore B-E-A-N-N-Y. We got it! Memory for the win! So we got Mr. Bean in our Hall of Cosmonauts. It is becoming quite the collection of cosmonauts here. And if you would like to be part of it, go ahead and drop a comment. Say, hey, Space, I'd like to be in the Hall of Cosmonauts. You could go ahead and drop me your in-game name. I'll make your statue right here next to Mr. Bean. That's a good place to be, if you ask me. And if you don't, just let me know. Hey, I don't have an in-game name. We'll just put you the Steve statue. Or if you want me to put another person's skin there, let me know. It's all good. I'm easy. So, guys, I'd like to thank you very much for watching this episode. And I will see you later, Cosmonauts!